Took a trip down to Devon on the 8th of June, where we needed to pay a call into our wholesalers on the Monday the 9th. We'd overnighted at Fleet, so we had plenty of time to get down there before booking into our hotel overnight. So on arrival, we took a little trip round Dartmoor. Had a beautiful lunch in Princetown, the home of Dartmoor Prison. Highly recommend the old police station cafe, and made a short film. Hope you enjoy. There we are, somewhere in Dartmoor. There's the National Trust sign. There's the National Trust sign. And to prove it is us. Here we are. It's a bit chilly. Not too bad, but a bit chilly. But I think it's strangely dark. And there we are, to say actually where we are. Trowlesworthy Warren. Access to farm only.
One little sheep over there on its own.
Yeah. Looking a bit sheepish. That's the farm up there, look. I assume. That's why, look. That's why they got wetsuits on.
Yeah.
Kids in wetsuits with inflatable crocodiles. Other than that, there ain't much here. I say. on a reasonable road, so it's not really wild, but as you see, lots of these car parks have an ice cream van. What we want is a cheeseburger van. But never mind. And on we go. We have arrived at Princetown, where we will have a look-see. Catch you later. Here we are in Princetown. The visitors centre's shut, as you would expect. She's on a mission. I don't know where she's going. Yeah. Well, the town's that way.
Over.
Charity shop's open.
Is it?
Yeah. Clothing shop's open. Not that we want anything in there. Post office is open. It looked open from over the road anyway. That's the Princetown War Memorial, obviously. Now if you look over the wall, the grey buildings in the distance is Dartmoor Prison.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow. God.
Indeed it is.
Ooh.
Roast dinner, snacks, Devon cream teas.
Right, drinks. Orange juice. Tap water.
Here for lunch.
Right, so 2 tap waters and
That's
orange.
open. It's enjoyable. What can I say? That's me mini roast, and that's Hazel's normal roast. Absolutely splendid, piping hot and delicious. That's the old police station cafe, where we just had a superb Sunday lunch. Thank you very much. That's the pub garden, I guess. Do you reckon? She might have been.
Oh, good for her.
I guess if you look down here, these houses back in the day were probably the prison staff houses, is my guess. Could be wrong, but I'm not often am. Yeah. This is private land owned by the Duchy of Cornwall. For what we pay him £1.5 million a year for. They're definitely the old prison officers' houses, aren't they?
I would say.
And that's the primary school. That's the primary school.
Always like look about it though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Lots of stone. Certainly is. Down at the old Bullland Bush. There's been a few villains banged up there in the day.
Look, you've got a fence and all right there.
Yeah. Well, if they escaped, they usually died on the moor anyway. Yeah. They did.
It's a bit bleak, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, back in the day, that's all it was, wasn't it? The little town and this.
Yeah, they're more big houses.
Yeah. Without
Yeah,
a
but they would
doubt.
want to live and work next door.
Well, it's so isolated, they had to live here, didn't they? Ain't like Wandsworth in London, where you could hop on the tube. Got me steps in, it says. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like bloody Sri Lanka, babe, up there, or Barbados.
Is it?
All that knotty electric.
Oh, knotty wires, yeah.
Who did they put in here, like murderers and things like that?
Yeah, it was. They were pretty serious ones back in the day. In the latter years, they were quite minor ones. Danger area. Strictly no admittance. Yeah. I don't know. Trespassers liable to prosecution. Museum must be up there then. I'll have a sneaky peek at the end before I get prostituted. If you see anything suspicious, call. Here's us
Yes.
with the view behind us. Last time I came here, I wasn't allowed to wander about. There's Princetown Church, historic church even. Another derelict dish building. But down on that corner where the grass is the cafe.
Yeah. Straight down there.
Yeah.
Oh, soldier.
Here we are, Sunday afternoon, and the church is deserted. The Church of St Michael and All Saints. Bug hotels, nest boxes and homes for hedgehogs. Grassed areas is allowed to flourish with wild flowers. Planted last year, the wildflowers. There's a few years of history there. Oh, it is open. There won't be a service at 1 o'clock. No longer used.
Not.
No. Inside the beautiful old church here in Princetown.
And they keep the church records out, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah. You can look them up. Graveyard plans. Good, isn't it?
Yeah. Not used, but oh, I've got the flowers on the ends, that's lovely.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh look, it's got, that's the Tyncott Cemetery at Passchendaele.
Hmm.
Who
Huh?
they were. Princetown War Memorial. All them that died in the First World War. There you go. Pictures of their graves all over France. Yeah. Interesting, isn't it? So interesting. built by prisoners of war, 1812.
What this was?
Yeah, French prisoners began building it in 1812. And when they left, in May 1814, American prisoners. They got 6 pence a day every 3 months, which they didn't get if they attempted to escape. So built by French and American prisoners. It's got stained glass windows dedicated to them. To the American prisoners. Interesting, eh? Most interesting. All the little headstones up there.
Yeah, they might be promotions, might they?
Some of them are newish up there. Obviously still use it. Most interesting, he said. Absolutely bone dry. That's our little visit to that historic church is done. Private Royal Court. Please use the entrance off Station Road. Why is it Royal Court? Don't know. Don't know anything. Flats 1 to 6. There's the bunkhouse. Good of him. Very nice tea rooms. Cafe. They did a proper traditional Sunday roast, which I'll probably get Gary Eats to go and do a review of.
Full of people.
Yeah. Oh. Here we are, we're just leaving Princetown now, having had a lovely lunch, quick stroll around the village, and now a drive across the moor to the across the cattle grid. Couple of sheeps and not a lot else, but you can see in the bad weather how people can get
Disorientated and lost.
yeah, indeed. Make the main news on Breakfast TV. College group from Luton had to be rescued Didn't they, Fiona? The old dry stone walls. I take it there's going to be another cattle grid now. So there won't be roaming animals again.
Place.
What place?
This one. That's the stones.
Is that
Stop for a
Dartmoor?
picnic. Yeah.
Right.
Did stop there.
Oh, it is the two, yeah. That is where we had
It's
that
packed
picnic, you're right.
in there.
Yeah. There was only a couple of people there when we was there. That was Dartmoor, where back in the day, Hazel and I had a picnic.
Lovely little spot.
It certainly was. Now we're back with the roaming beasties.
More animals this side.
Some of these hills you don't realise.
How steep they are.
That's right.
I suppose we've gone right round it, haven't we?
Fair bit, I would imagine. A fair bit.
Roads are very good as well.
In general. But there's not many car parks where there is.
It's a place to get away from the maddening
There's a tour. That seems to be what they call all the rocky tops. It's tours.